Good morning, chat. Hello, guys. How you doing? Welcome to another episode of Yakuza Kiwami. Let me just get my potion. Hello, codename. Yes. I do too. So, a quick recap. What happened last time? So that the Sun was looking through some old documents from the case from 20 years ago when there was a clash between the Dojima clan, the Dojima family, and the Korean mafia that was operating in Kamurocho. And we found out that the boss of the police lady in Satenbori, whom I always forget her name. What was her name? Sayama. Yes, the boss of Sayama was also working on the case. So, Data-san shared that information with us and Sayama. She was, she seemed livid about this, honestly. She was, at least she was a bit mad that her boss didn't share that information with her. So, to my pleasant surprise, we went to Satenbori to confront him. We asked him about this. He confirmed he was working on the case, but he didn't think that that case was related to what's happening today. And that is why he didn't share that. Whether that is true or not, we will have to find out. He seems like a pretty honest guy. Just he has maybe not so legal methods to deal with problems every time. Well, Sayama didn't like that. She stormed out of the interrogation room, and now in Satenbori, and we wanna go talk to her in the Aoi Club. But before that, we spent a lot of the last episode just finishing the side missions that we have in Satenbori, because we haven't been there in like chapter 2 or 1. We spent very little time in Satenbori at the beginning of the game, and then most of the rest of the game we spend in Kamurocho. And we don't forget about the Hostess Club. Big side mission. Oh man, this is definitely gonna take maybe a whole stream just to do this. Either way, it's gonna be fun. If it's anything as the Hostess minigame in Zero, this is gonna be a fun one. Okay. So what should we do now? Yeah, we got a side quest on this bridge, Bishamon Bridge. Apparently some guys are shooting a Yakuza movie called Yakuza Sunseto 4. Are we going to participate as an extra? Excuse me? Come on. Come on. Swing at me, man. Morishita. I said swing. Gee, whatever. Taco. Yo, game audio is so low, hold on. There we go. Hello, you the director? Man in cap. Oh, man. Oh, sorry about that. No, it was my fault. I can't seem to do anything right. Hmm? Hey, sir, you dropped this. Guess I'll go track him down. Hmm? Yakuza Sunset 4? Isn't this the script to the movie those kids were talking about? If the movie is still in production, this must be pretty important. Better track that guy down. It looked like he was heading to Sotenbori Street. Hmm? What? Where are you going? What is this place? I think that's the guy who dropped the Yakuza Sunset 4 script. I better get this back to him. Sigil. Wait, this is... The Darts and Pooh Bar. Hey, aren't you the guy I bumped into on the bridge? No, I was the one not paying attention. But I'm glad I found you. You dropped this. Don't worry, I didn't read it. Wow, you really tracked me down to give this back? That means a lot. I feel like this Yakuza Sunset thing has a lot of people talking. You must be a pretty big fan. Well, I used to be. Nowadays, I don't know how I feel about it. Hmm? What do you mean?
Nani?
You're not a fan but the director of the Yakuza Sunset movies? That's right. Though I've only actually been responsible for one of them so far. Yakuza Sunset 3. The one everyone hated. My name is Sugano. Kiryu. As you might have suspected, those pages are actually the script for Yakuza Sunset 4, Kiryu-san. We're planning on using Bishimon Bridge in the film, so I went ahead to scout it out a bit. I see. You seem pretty down about all this, Sugano-san. What's really the problem? Is this whole film? I have no idea how to proceed with it. I feel like I have lost my vision. What do you mean? Every day on the set of Sunset 3 was like a dream. I loved it. I'd even stay up all night editing the reels. Everything seemed perfect until the movie debuted. It was like I had woken up from my dream to a real-life nightmare. Every forum on the net was in an uproar, talking about how Sunset 3 was a disgrace to the franchise. They were calling for me to step down or worse. The internet sounds like a cruel place. See, he hasn't spent a single minute in the internet and he already knows. Worst part was, once I calmed down and rewatched it, I agree with them. I don't know that I deserve to direct another one. I gave it my best effort, but that just wasn't good enough. I couldn't capture the magic of the old sunsets. And it's got me thinking, if all I'm going to do is drag the series through the mud, maybe I should step down. Well, at least that explains what's got you so down, if you don't mind me asking. How'd you end up in the director's chair for the movie? And what happened to the original director? He retired to some far-off corner of the earth. Nobody even knows where. But with the fan base Sunset has, the film company couldn't just let it die, so they chose me to head it up. I was a huge fan. But I found out the hard way that loving a movie as a fan and making one yourself are very different things. I knew it would be a challenge to live up to the expectations and the hype, but I didn't expect to get eviscerated for my best efforts. If only I could replicate the way the old director did things. But none of this is your problem, Kiryu-san. Sorry for talking your ear off with this sob story. It's okay. I hope having someone to lend an ear helped. Well, the show must go on. I'll see you around, Kiryu-san. Well, you know, I'm kind of a Yakuza myself. Mind if I share some Yakuza wisdom? Poor guy is really struggling. Next time I'm at the video store, maybe I'll check out Yakuza Sunset 3. Really? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's go watch Yakuza Sunset 3, see what could the fan base be considering bad director decisions. Where is the video store? Oh, here, okay. And then maybe we can talk to the guy and give him some heads up. Woo! Who are you calling All-San? Absolutely deserved. Respect your elders. Alright, let's see if Yakuza Sunset 3 is really as bad as Sugano says it is. It couldn't be, right? About the Yakuza who betrays his clan to protect the woman he loves. Admirable. The characters are actually pretty fleshed out too. Not only that, but the actors did a great job of bringing them to life. Can't complain about the music either. It really heightens the tension. But there's something off about the action. It's supposed to be a Yakuza movie, but the fights don't feel extreme enough. Yeah, this is where we come in. As a Yakuza expert fighter. It's just about over. The protagonist finally defeated the clan and is about to elope with the woman he loves. But as he's leaving the HQ, he gets stabbed in the back by a clan member he had raised like his own son. Last shot is his lover waiting at the station for her sweetheart to show up, but he never does. I guess people were expecting an action movie? You know, with a badass / good ending? Well, I finished the movie. Maybe if I get back to Stigil, I'll run into Sugano again. Maybe I can help him out now that I've seen his work. You know what we should do on the way there, chat? There should be a... yeah, there's a store right there. I wanna go to the store because they have item boxes in there. I want to take out... I'm pretty sure I have a taser. I want to take it out and use it on the dude with amnesia. It's close to that bridge. UI.
手間取らせやがって。いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, what? What do you mean? I was pretty sure I have a taser. Okay, new quest. Where do I find one?
ありがとうございました。
There's got to be a weapon shop in Sotenbori, right? Tatsu, the weapons dealer. I don't suppose he sells tasers. I don't think he does. You know what? Let's go check it out. Oh, hold on, key. Ah no, leave me alone. I have lockers to check. Spirit Tomo. Nice. In fact, let me use it right now. These people are freaking everywhere, man. Huh? A new boss? Hey, are you still giving your trouble? Are they still giving you trouble in Sotenbori? I guess they're just thirsty for a piece of that Kiryu action. Which reminds me, do you know there is a famous fight lover who hangs around Hogushi Kaikan? You two might just get along, so why not go bump fists? A new boss, you say? Kaikan? Oh, down here. Okay. Hello. He doesn't have a taser. Gosh darn it. Well, I'm amnesiac due to have to wait. Sorry, my man. Can I go to this zone? Where's that bar? Okay, fine, I'll fight you. Please have a taser. No, they have katanas. Of course.
手間取らせやがって。おほ。
Hmm? Damn, Sugano is not here. Hey, aren't you one of the guys who was in here babbling about the movies earlier? Hmm? I eat, sleep, and breathe the silver screen. You wanna talk a little shop? I guess. Sure, I like movies as much as the next guy. Great! Go on and pull up a stool. Name's Fukatsu. Only thing that makes throwing back drinks better is getting to talk movies while you do it. I'm Kiryu. I actually watched Yakuza Sunset 3 recently. Are you familiar with it? Oh, I remember lining up for that one when I first hit the theaters. Remind me again what it's about though? Yakuza who fights for the woman he loves? A young girl who swaps bodies with a Yakuza who fights off a colossal monster. It's about an admirable Yakuza who betrays his clan to protect the woman he loves. The characters were so realistic, I couldn't help but get drawn in by it. You got that right. Characters can really make or break a flick like that. And if you ask me, the characters are what gave Sunset 3 its charm. The last scene is what sealed it all. The poor woman waiting at the station. That was a piece of art. Yeah, the ending really left an impression on me too. There's just something about a bittersweet ending that strikes the right chord. Sounds as if you liked it. But if you had to give it a score, what would you rate it? On a 10-point scale. I definitely liked it, but I wouldn't say it was perfect. Something felt off about it. Oh yeah? What's that? Music, the actors didn't fit the role, the action was subpar. Yeah, the action was subpar. It just felt like there was something missing. This was supposed to be a Yakuza movie, but there was no impact, no thrill of the clash. Beyond that, the Yakuza themselves felt kind of forced. Like the director didn't know how Yakuza were supposed to act. Oh, I was thinking the same thing. Wasn't a single fight scene that felt like it had the oomph it oughta. None of that bone-crunching satisfaction. A real shame too. Best part of Sunset 1 and 2 were the elaborate action sequences and authentic feeling Yakuza setting. I bet that's why 3 flopped. You know, I actually had the chance to talk to Sugano, the director. That's the only reason I watched Sunset 3 at all. Interesting. He was depressed because his movie wasn't received as well as Sunset 1 or 2. He even considered quitting over the fan response. Must be young if he's having trouble taking criticism like that. Don't blame him though. It's those